if you want any of these 4 things, watch the entire video. Let's get straight to it. So, freedom, money, better health, and saving time. That is something that people usually desire. And in today's video, I want to tell you what is basically going to help you get all that, right? Like what one thing has in common with all of that. So freedom, money, health, saving time. It's 2 words. Some of y'all probably know it. Drop it in the comment section if you think you know what I'm going to say. It's going to get you these 4 things. 2 words: business, funding. Don't talk about my handwriting. You know what I'm saying? Just focus on the presentation. All right, so business funding, right? If you're new and you don't know what business funding is, I'm going to draw a simple illustration. So there's going to be a stick figure, which is you. So we're going to say you the stick figure, right? And you basically help somebody that has a problem. So let me just say, I'll just put problem. So you and somebody that has a problem. What is their problem? It could be any of 2 things. 1, they're not sure how to get approved for funding, or 2, they're tired of low limit approvals. So I'll just show y'all real quick. So we got you right there. You the small business owner. We got a business owner or somebody that has a problem. And basically they have 2 problems. Maybe they don't know how to get approved. Maybe they don't know no sequence or nothing. Or they're getting approved, but basically they don't know how to get high limit approvals. And you as a business owner, you have these connections. So you got the solution, right? So they got their problem. You have the solution. You know someone. I'm just going to draw this thing. We're going to put money on it. This is the bank. The bank. So you know someone that works in the bank. We're going to call them BRM. They work with somebody in underwriting. So underwriting looks at the thing in the bank. So that's the solution, right? Basically, let me draw a line. So you as a person, you work with the BRM. The BRM works with the underwriter. The underwriter is the one that's doing the underwriting to approve the money from the bank. What is the money? 0% interest business credit cards. Why do we like 0% interest business credit cards? I'm glad you asked. Let me tell you. The reason why we like 0% interest business credit cards is because of the 0% interest period. So 0% for 12 months. Let's say on a Chase card, that is a $50K limit. 1% payment for 12 months. So 0% for 12 months. Let's say you got $50K Chase card because you know the BRM, they work with the underwriter, you get the high approval. People like that, and that's a solution to their problem because they're only gonna have to pay 1% on that $50,000 if they liquidate the entire thing. So what is that? That's gonna be only $500 a month once they liquidate the $50,000. So this is a solution to a big problem. The banks are getting stingier and stingier. So this is why business funding is the ultimate thing, ultimate business model that's gonna help you create that freedom, money, health, and saving time. So let's look at it. Freedom. When you see the word freedom, what does that mean to you, right? Just visualize, just talk to yourself. You can pause the video. When I see freedom, what does that mean to me? That could mean being with your family. That could mean not having to, listen to like what somebody says, right? Maybe you work a 9 to 5 and you like your 9 to 5. You could be working a high paying 9 to 5, right? I'm not saying to quit your job or anything, but maybe freedom to you means knowing that you could take more time off, knowing that you're getting money from your business funding company, right? So just kind of visualize and think about what freedom means to you, right? That's freedom. The big word, money. When you see the word money, what does that mean to you, right? Money is obviously currency. Money can be categorized as freedom. You got to think about it, right? So there was one time I had a situation where I was listening to somebody and they were just talking about how, I think it was their cousin, couldn't pay for a medical bill for their dog, and their dog was very sick, and if they didn't pay for that medical bill, they were going to have to put down their dog. Basically, the person was not in a financial position to be able to, make that investment. So I say that to say, like, you don't want money to hold you back from certain things. In that example, it's a dog. Dog is very special to people, especially like if it's your dog you've been with for years, and you never want money to be a hindrance to that going on, right? That brings me to the next thing, right? So good health. When we talk about good health, lack of money is a stressor, right? So no matter how much money you're making right now, you do need more money. And the beautiful thing about business funding, getting 10% payouts, you can make a lot of money in a considerable amount of time. Now, is everybody guaranteed to make money? That is not the case, right? You might not be built like me and my students, or maybe you are. You got to give yourself your own guarantee. But the beauty of it is that if you're watching this video, a lot of people don't understand and know about this business model of business funding. So it's a dope thing you can get into, especially like just on the health tip. If you're a credit repair business owner, you're tired of dealing with, those cheap credit repair clients that are constantly nagging you. You're tired of not being able to grow your business. Maybe you're stuck in anywhere from 5 to 30K a month. Business funding is a way to help you scale out of that misery. You know what I'm saying? So just keep that in mind. And then the last thing, saving time, right? So when we talk about time, it goes back to what I was saying. Like when we talk about business funding versus credit repair, with credit repair, you got to know all these technicalities. You got to know all the consumer laws. If you're using Metro 2, you got to understand all this technical stuff. When it comes to business funding, it's very, very simple. I already broke it down for y'all. You are the person, right? Somebody has a problem. You help them with that problem. And then you get 10% commission. If y'all have ever read the book The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho, I definitely recommend you should read it. It's one of my favorite books. And it's really dope because it was one of the ladies in the book, she was talking about when Santiago, the boy, finds his treasure. She was saying that she wanted 10%. So it's like they've been talking about business funding and this business funding model for ages, right? Getting a 10% success fee on what you're able to help somebody get. This goes back to the importance of knowing people, right? Just being valuable. Because when you know these bank relationship managers like me and my students do, you're able to leverage that and be able to get that to the next level. So just wanted to do this simple presentation, simple video, just to let y'all know what it is with business funding. We do have a starter funding program. If you're somebody, you're just like, okay, cool, I need to make more money, right? I need more freedom. I need better health mentally. I need, what was the last thing I talked about? I need to save more time. Then you're definitely going to want to join the CAT funding community. At the time I'm recording this, it is a $2,000 investment, so it's not much compared to obviously what you're going to get. I don't know if you've seen the case study I did with my student, Doc. He came in the program. He invested $1,000 when it was $1,000. He already made like over $5,000 in less than 30 days. You can go watch the case study video I did with him. One of my other students, Leonard, he ran up like 2,700 in minutes as well. So, people are just in that community making money. It is a new community. So I'm able to be more hands-on until it continues to grow. So if you're looking to get tapped into this new way of business funding, because you can go and apply online and everything, But the new wave is working with these bank relationship managers and understanding the complexities of how to structure the credit reports and, things of that nature. If you're a struggling credit repair business owner, even if you're not a struggling credit repair business owner, if you're not making the money that you want to be making, I'm going to leave the link in the description. You can come and invest and join us, and we can get richer together, right? If you're not ready, just keep watching my videos. Just keep getting nurtured. We're going to catch you eventually. Y'all have a blessed one.